Hello, everybody. My name is Matthew Pledge. I am an avid soccer fan from Montreal, Canada. And over the next 4 weeks, I will be presenting you my match analysis and player analysis over each game of the FIFA World Cup held in Russia. So Group A consists of Uruguay, Russia, Egypt, and Saudi Arabia. Now, a lot of people have said that this is probably the easiest group in the World Cup, and I have to agree with this fact. The Russians, their first game is against Saudi Arabia, and Egypt played Uruguay. And from out of this group, I could easily say that Uruguay are probably the better team coming in with the likes of Suarez and Cavani up front. I think they will generate a lot of offense coming out of this Group A. And I think in second place, I think it would actually have to go to Russia. I think they'll squeak out a victory against Saudi Arabia in the first match, and then maybe get one other lucky win, maybe against Egypt, or about two other draws, and that'll be enough for them to go out of the group stage. I do like Egypt kind of to come out of this group. However, who knows how Mohamed Salah is healthy enough for this group. We'll have to see. And so I think that takes a major blow out of Egypt's chances. And Saudi Arabia, by the end, I don't think will have it. So I think Uruguay will go on with at least 7 points. And I think Russia will go on with at least 4 points or even 5, getting out in second place. So moving on to Group B now. Group B consists of Spain, Portugal, Morocco, and Iran. Now, looking at this group, first off, you can see who the two favorites are right off the bat. Spain and Portugal both have the depth and the power to get through this group pretty easily. But after today's incident with the Spanish national coach getting fired after accepting the Real Madrid job, I believe this gives Portugal the edge in especially the first match. The Spanish players might be a bit perplexed that their manager just got fired 2 days before they play against their arch rivals. And so I think Cristiano Ronaldo, Nani, and all those guys will be able to edge out Spain in that first match, leaving Portugal as the heavy favorites to come out of Group B. And that's who I think will come out in front. Portugal will come out in first, and Spain in second. So moving on to Group C now. Group C consists of France, Denmark, Peru, and Australia. And looking first off in Group C, you could tell that the two European countries are favored out of this group. But I have to tell you, this will be difficult picking the second place coming out of this group. France, for sure, have enough power throughout their whole lineup to be able to get through Denmark, Peru, and Australia. However, I think that Peru will make it past Denmark, even though I am cheering for Christian Eriksen. I believe that Peru has enough counter-attacking ability to be able to beat out Denmark for that second position. I think that Peru will actually tie Denmark. However, I think Peru will also get a draw out of France, leaving Peru with a victory over Australia. They would be able to go on in second place. So those are my predictions out of Group C. Now moving on to Group D, where this is my group. Argentina, my boys Croatia, Nigeria, and Iceland consists of Group D, and a lot of pundits have said that this is the group of death. Now, it is very clear that Argentina, yes, are the favorites out of this group. However, I believe that they will have a tough time. Nigeria, I believe, are the best African team in the whole tournament with their attacking ability. I feel like Iceland, that they were just a one-season wonder, sort of say, when they beat England 2 years ago in the Euro. So I believe that they won't do as much in this tournament as in the Euro. So I believe that Argentina will squeak out in first place, and I believe that with Croatia, they will be able to get past Nigeria in that first match, and then be able to get a draw against Argentina. I'm saying this due to the fact that Croatia in the past have turned up for the big games against Germany, against Italy, like teams like that, and so they are able to get out a good performance against the big nations of the world. And so I'm putting it the way it is. I'm saying Argentina get out first, but Croatia finish out second. So Group B consists of one of the heavy favorites in the tournament, which happens to be Brazil. They also are in a group with Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. And it is easy to say that Brazil are the favorites to come out of in first place. And I believe this is the case. I believe that they will come out in first, but I believe it will be very difficult to see who will come in second. Now, out of Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia, Switzerland do seem like they are the favorites. However, you cannot rule Serbia out. They have a lot of firepower on defense, the likes of Ivanovic. They have Mitrovic up front, who's doing wonders at Fulham these days. However, I do see Switzerland making it out over Costa Rica and Serbia. This is just due to the experience and their players that they have, and I believe that they will squeak out 5 points out of this group and be able to be in second place. So moving on to Group F now, and it consists of another powerhouse in this FIFA World Cup, which is Germany. They are in a group with Mexico, Sweden, and South Korea. Now, it is very clear to say that Germany will make it out of this group and they will finish in first place. Now, it is just a matter of who will come into second. Mexico have a lot of experience in this tournament, hosting 2 World Cups and now being able to host another one in 2026. They have a lot of good players in the Mexican League. They have Peralta as their captain going forward. Also, it's like Sweden knocked out Italy as well, and also South Korea have Heung-min Son. But it is difficult to see who will come in the second place. However, I do believe that Mexico will make it out. I believe that they have enough experience, and I believe they have enough counter-attacking abilities, and they are good in the air as well. So I believe that they will actually tie Germany and be able to get another win and maybe another draw against one of the other 2 teams to make it out in second place. Moving on to Group G now, which consists of Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, and England. Now, looking at it right off the bat, we could tell who the 2 favorites are to get out of the group, which are England and Belgium. We will see how England does in this tournament in 2018. In the past, they have always have not met expectations. However, I believe that England has enough firepower to be able to get out of this group in first place. I believe that some of the pressure is off of them right now, and a lot of the young talent want to prove what they could do on the big stage. That being said, I don't believe Belgium will come in third or fourth. I believe that they will come in second. Panama and Tunisia do not bring too much to the table. So that's why I believe that Belgium will be able to make it out in second place. But it is the game to watch is definitely England against Belgium. But I believe that England will come out in first and Belgium in second. Looking on to Group H now, we have Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. And looking at these 4 teams, I believe that all 4 of them are kind of on the same level. I believe that they all have a good attacking skill. I know that Senegal has great counterattacking in the like of Sadio Mane. And we all know what Colombia brings to the table. Coming out of this group, I actually think it's going to be the closest group out of all the groups in the World Cup. Coming out of it, though, I believe that Colombia will come in first place just due to their experience and what they bring to the table. I believe that they have enough firepower to get through to the next level. However, one of my dark horses to go through is Senegal. Yes, I believe that Senegal will go through in second place. I believe that they are on fire coming into this tournament, closely losing to Croatia. But they showed a lot of great firepower and a lot of skill going in, and I believe that they are on the right track going into these next 3 games in Russia. So watch out for Senegal in this tournament, but I believe that they will come in second and Colombia will come in first. Now, after I made all of my group picks, you're probably wondering who are my knockout picks and who's going to be the winner of the tournament. Well, if you really want to know, you could message me on my YouTube account. We could always talk about it. And if you message me, I'll even tell you who my winner is. But I think we already know who I'm going to pick for this tournament. But listen, let me know. You could always comment in the section below. Tell me what you think of this video going forward. But I will be doing a match analysis and player analysis of every game of the World Cup. So keep involved in this video and also on my feed. Thank you very much.